Let's do it. Sway in the morning, turn it up. Keep it locked. Make money.
One of my favorite people, Ricky Smiley. We had him on the show not too long ago. We started, exchanging games, swapping blueprints. We both agreed you as strong as the weakest member on your team. And I said, Ricky Smiley, you don't have any weak members on your team. Matter of fact, your team members, man, are good friends of mine. And he said, you know what, Sway? That man Headkrack speaks highly about you. And I said, man, I think highly about him. Tell him to come on the show. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Headkrack.
The power of universal suggestion. Makes things manifest.
Yes. Put the words out and it come to fruition.
Indeed.
How you been, man?
Been doing great. It's a hell of a season I'm having right now. And, you know sometimes, you just can't believe all the things that are going on.
Yeah.
And you're expecting yourself to wake up for a dream or actually find out you died in 1996 and everything has been a simulation up to this point. It's going down right now.
It's that good.
Yo, I was just on Star the other night. Me and you were in the same movie, Canal Street.
Huh? Sway?
Are you? I thought you was in that movie. Never mind.
I don't know. I've done a few.
You do a lot. You do a lot.
Celebrity Wire.
I wasn't supposed to reveal that. No, I'm just kidding. What's Canal Street about?
It's about this dude who looks like he kills another dude, but maybe he didn't kill that dude. You got Brashear Gray from Empire. He's in that. And a bunch of other people.
Yeah. Oh, that movie. Yeah, no, I'm not in that one. But thanks, Headkrack.
I saw the Shade 45 Sway in the Morning backdrop. Maybe I got confused.
No. But that's good, man. That's a great way to stun on me on our own show. All right. You were on Star.
Yeah.
What did you do on Star?
You know what? I had to really dig deep for my role on Star. Me and Brat played ourselves.
Okay.
We were interviewing the people on the label, but it was dope and it was a great experience. And it's such a talented cast, too, so it was great to do that. Dish Nation's still popping.
Dish Nation is the bomb, man. I like watching you on there, bro. Y'all do a great job.
We have fun. It's barely work. It's barely work.
How that money looking now, man?
Sometimes you used to have to, kind of budget things out.
Yeah.
Right.
I still do that, but later.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Should I get the #1 combo or the #7? I just go for it now and just figure it out later.
Yeah, did you start making more, was your it increase when you cut your locks off, or?
Nah, but the options started rolling in. You know what I'm saying? Far as acting gigs and potential opportunities. Because, when you got dreads, they want you to play the Jamaican weed dealer's homeboy.
Yeah.
Or, maybe one of the bad guys in Mark for Death 2. But, with the low fade, it opens up the opportunities. There was actually some things I auditioned for that I didn't get, but it was kind of cool because I knew I wasn't going to get that particular role because, in the audition room, there was a poster of the guy that was auditioning against me, and I was like, yeah, I'm just the placebo.
Damn.
I thought you were going to say your options with women changed.
I mean, there's that too, but there's also mad people who be like, why'd you cut your hair? And all that other stuff. But it's now I could jump rope faster, swim,
So why did
better. You? 16 years, and it's just
switch up.
Yeah, your hair sticking to Velcro, and you put a hoodie on, you think it's the drawstring, and it's not.
That's true, Sway.
You think it's the drawstring?
It's a thing.
Yeah, when you sleep, sometimes you wake up and your locks are strangling you. You ever had that happen?
Nah, but I've laid on it and actually tore some out. That's happened.
Okay.
I've slammed them in the car door a couple times. I mean,
wow.
When you're in an airplane and you want to relax, because I used to wear mine up, you can't really relax because your head is always moving forward. That depends on how long I had mine 17, so you had yours 16, and his were extremely long too. You can't swimming is swimming.
Yeah, it takes 45 minutes to dry your hair. You feel mad feminine sitting under a dryer, waiting for your hair to dry. It's a thing.
Yeah, but yours were for spiritual reasons, right? Or was it cosmetic reasons?
Nah, I legitimately woke up January 2nd, 2016, and I was like, yo, I want to do something different. And then I cut my hair the next day, and I was like, hey, you want to come audition for this thing?
But what made you get locked? See, I come from a family of Rastas, so that's what made me get
Okay, so I used to live in the Bronx, not too far from White Plains Road, where, Jamaicans were aplenty. And my step-granddad was also Jamaican as well. And, growing up in hip-hop in the 90s, you want dreads. You want to go to the barber, once a month. You want, all the cool things that come with having dreads back then. So, just being influenced by the culture, I just wanted to do it. And then, also, I worked at Target at one point in time. And, to be the guy at Target with dreads, it's it's cool. Yeah, the guy with the dreads to work at Target. You had a thing.
And the white girls, too, right?
Oh, that was it, too.
Okay, there you go. Hey, hold up, Headkrack.
Nah, I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate.
No. I'll say, so tell me what's going on with you. What's going on with the Bodega Brothers, first of all?
Yo, Bodega Brothers is still in full effect. We shout out to Keno and Trav out of 7th. We're actually working on the project right now. 2 projects.
Okay.
One with Oh No, you know, from Gang Green.
Yeah.
And another like secret project that's on the flip side of that. But on a solo tip, I just penned a deal with Empire. Shout out to my managers,
Gazi, and all
Paul
those guys.
Lewis and
Nima.
Jonathan Stevens and my man Bobby Fisher in the building.
Bobby Fisher.
Yep. So we got the single out called All the Way Lit, which is actually like slowly starting to bubble. We just shot a video for it, and it's a fun record. You know how like people like make records to get high and drunk to?
Yeah.
Right.
Like this is detox music. This is like when you're in the Uber trying to figure out your life, making sure if you figured out like, you know, you punched in the right directions and address and all that stuff. That's what this is.
That's what this is. So what we're going to do, we're going to play it right now. And then we're going to have the citizens call up.
Okay.
And honestly tell you what they think of your song.
I'm totally here for that.
Okay. Headkrack is here. You want to talk to him? This is the new song, All the Way Lit. Sway in the Morning, Shade 45, 888-742-3345. Let us know if you like it or not. Brand new, All the Way Lit. My man Headkrack, man, I like it. Have to be round of applause.
Thank
I like
you so
it,
much.
Man, it's good when your homie ain't whack, man. I like this one, man.
Yo, and big shout out to my man Marty who's on the hook, man.
Who is Marty?
Marty is a kid from Atlanta. Oh yeah, I don't know if he wants me to go too deep into the story, but you remember Malachi York?
Yes.
Marty is one of Malachi York's kids.
Really?
Is Malachi York's one of the York sons?
Yeah, like one of the hundreds. And I saw him one night performing somewhere, and I'm like, yo, this kid is dope. Because he wasn't really quite a rapper. He wasn't quite a singer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm going to try to put you on something.
That's
and then,
what's
like,
up.
eventually that came together. And then, you know, like, I've been bringing him out of town, like, you know, getting him some shows and stuff like that. Because he's a talented individual.
Yo, when this project is done, bring him up here, man.
I totally will. I think you
walk
will like
him up here. But and his family had a powerful story.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Does he tell his story? Does he talk about the family?
I mean, to me, you know, but like I don't know about like, you know, like publicly, he doesn't use the last name in his, you know, in his music. But like,
Well,
I mean,
he's gonna have to now. You know that, right?
And he's an interesting cat too because he's really plugged into the culture. You know how sometimes people who are of a certain age, like I don't know what that is because that's before my time. Like he studies music.
All right, Headkrack is here. You know him from the Ricky Smiley Show, This Nation. Chris, what's up? Chris is in St. Louis. What up, Chris?
From the Lou.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what it do?
I switch back from you guys and Ricky Smiley every morning.
Oh, that's what's up. That's our family. If you're gonna split that dollar.
Thank you.
I love the song. I always thought Headkrack was lyrically dope, so it's good to kind of hear some music from him. But I like the song. I could definitely vibe to it. It's very mellow, something that you could ride to.
Yep.
And I like it.
That's
So,
what's
yeah, I'm
up,
down
man.
for it.
That means a lot. Thank you, Chris.
All right, hey Chris, you know what? The song is available now, right?
Yeah, you can pick it up on iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you steal your music from, because no one's buying anything anymore.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, just stream it, man. Let's get these numbers cracking.
Hey, but you know what?
Definitely.
Actually buy it, and then you can stream it as much as you want.
will.
Okay?
I will.
Put that money in his
I
pocket.
definitely
That means a
support
lot.
Hey, Chris, thanks for listening, both of us. You're a citizen.
Sway in the morning, Chris.
Dual citizenship.
All right, I like that, right?
Yeah.
Vanya is in Charlotte. What up, Vanya?
Vanya, Queen City?
It's Vanyetta. How y'all doing?
Oh, my bad. Okay, Vanya. Hey, what's
How
happening?
y'all good?
Okay, that's what's up.
Like Chris said, I always thought Headkrack was always lyrically dope. Like, we talk every now and then, like, on social media, but we never met in person. But I just want to tell you, man, God got a lot in store for you.
Thank
you. Just hearing you this morning and just being able to hear you in a record, I'm like, yo, I can't wait until I hear more from you. And I'm going to buy the project. You know, I work in radio too, but I support people who I really want to see win. So I'm going to stream it on Spotify, but I'm going to buy it too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up, V. V, happy holidays, too.
Peace and love.
All right?
Same to y'all.
All right, cool. Brett is in Alabama. What up, Brett?
Brett.
Hey, what's good?
What up? Hey, man, say what up to Brett. Yeah, hey.
Big Brett.
Headkrack.
Roll Tide.
Hey, I'm a Michigan fan. I'm not from here, but I just moved out here. But I'll tell you, since I came out here, though, I've been refreshed to some new good music. And I'll tell you, I've never heard of Headkrack, but that stuff bumps.
It bumps, see?
Fire.
And it bump.
Have you ever watched Dish Nation, Brett, on TV?
I haven't, but you give me the deets and I'll check it out.
Word, man. You can check us out on Hulu or just check your local listing. In some cities, it comes on in the middle of the night. In places like New York City and L.A., we come on at a really dope time, like 6:30, man. So entertainment news, little Ratchet Reed, Portia's boobs, Brad. It's a lot going on.
Portia boobs. All right, hey, Brad, check it out. Brad, you're a citizen, man.
Sway in the morning, homie.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You got a thumbs up from the citizens of Sway in the
That
morning.
means a lot.
That means a lot, man. So congratulations. All the way lit, featuring Marty.
Yeah.
Right? It's available now. Headkrack, hang out with us. We're about to go into Celebrity Wire.
Love to.
yo. Steve Harvey.
Whether it's
Oh, no, not yet. We'll come back with it.
Come back with it?
Yeah, come back with
Tracy
it.
G is ready.
All right. All right.
All times.
Yeah.
Take 2.
All right. Hey, Headkrack, we're about to go into Celebrity Wire.
Steve Harvey, yo, getting sued for alleged fraud.
Shade 45.
Whenever you're in Dubai.
Whether it's A-list celebrities
You're the biggest star in the world right now.
or D-list has-beens,
Loser! You're a loser! You make me sick, you big baby!
all the gossip, rumors, and news is right here in Celebrity Wire.
All these famous people are doing some crazy things.
Sounds like good gossip to me.
On Sway in the morning.
All right, and we actually, in case you didn't know this is breaking news. We actually stole Headkrack from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, and now he's a new member of Sway in the Morning.
Let's get it.
Still up. Breaking news.
The last
Breaking
trade in the
news.
2017 draft.
There it is, man. So Headkrack, we're gonna tell these stories, man. Do what you do, Tracy G.
Okay, so you know a lot of big head honchos in Hollywood are just slipping through the quicksand of sexual misconduct, sexual assault, rape. I've got another name to add to that pile. Director Bryan Singer is being sued for the alleged rape of a 17-year-old boy while on a yacht in Seattle in 2003.
Sing it, sister.
Yo. The suit claims that and let me just edify him a bit. He directed an X-Men. He also produced a couple other X-Men. ZB, you want to add anything on top of that?
Yeah, he was also, he was on set. He was the director of the upcoming Queen biopic, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yep.
He's out of there. Supposedly, it had nothing to do with this claim.
Yeah.
It was about him being rude and having confrontations with Rami Malek, who was playing Freddie Mercury. And then Bryan Singer claims that he had personal business with a sick parent, and they wouldn't let him take time off to go address that issue. So there's a lot going on, and now that this comes to the light, it's kind of like were they trying to just get him out of there, you know, before this story broke. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's a wild setup for this story right here.
Wait,
so,
what do you think? I mean,
they've been bouncing Bryan Singer's name along with some allegations for quite some time. And if anybody knows the deep-seated, under-rooted world of Hollywood, I mean, that's a prevalent thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's a male casting couch.
Yeah, the boy booty.
It's very true, because back in the day, Michael Egan III, he filed a civil suit saying that Bryan allegedly drugged him and forced him to have sex at these parties
He liked that
in
boy
Hawaii
booty, yo.
while he was a teen. So let's bring it to the present. So there's someone named Cesar Sanchez Guzman, who is stating that he was forced to engage in several sexual acts against his will. So he was saying he was at a party on a yacht that was owned and hosted by a man named Lester Waters. According to a lawsuit, Lester was, quote, a wealthy tech investor who frequently hosted parties for young gay males in the Seattle area.
Every year.
There you go. So, Cesar
How you know
Sanchez.
this, Heather?
Oh, I just follow
She be
white
looking up.
news. I love white news.
White news? Okay, all right. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
that's
All
your
right.
thing, man. All right, so Cesar Sanchez, you know, he's on the yacht or whatever, and that's when he says Bryan Singer gives him a tour of the yacht. Claims then that he was taken to a room where Singer allegedly, quote, thrust his body on him. The suit alleges that Singer then forced Cesar to the floor, shoved his face against his crotch, and demanded Cesar perform oral sex on him despite him pleading for him to stop. The suit also claims that Bryan...
Wait, hold up, Headkrack. You look perplexed.
I mean, because it's like, if you're forcing somebody to do that to you, you could instantly make it stop. You know, assuming
that's you.
But that's not me at all. No, I'm just
humans are not created equally, man. People just react.
He could go full-blown Barnabas Collins and just hit him with all teeth and just like it. 5 seconds in, done.
So then you got to train young Hollywood boys for defense tactics.
Everybody got to learn karate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, and if you got energy to yell, I don't want to, I would imagine you got energy to bite.
Yeah.
All right. As an adult, you also have energy not to do that. Like, that's always something that's got to be brought up as well.
And especially, as a man, if another man is facing your face on his dick and you don't want it to be there, there's things you can do to get it off of
I'm not denying that. I'm just making sure what's added to the conversation is the fact that a grown man should not be using a 17-year-old in any way.
Absolutely.
As a form of manipulation.
That's a given.
But you remember, like, when you were 17, Sway, you was still, you know, you probably was still, like, you had some man in you.
Yes.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got enough in you to be like, yo, man, I'm not here for this. I'm out.
Yeah.
And 9 times I tell, a lot of times these people, like, get sexually assaulted. Sometimes they come back around to the people who sexually assaulted them in the first place. And that's the part that sometimes perplexes me with some of these allegations. Like, you know, if somebody does something sexual to you, are you going to go hang out with them again?
A lot of times when you're in the industry and your life is dependent, I'm being dead ass. And there's so many women who are speaking on this, you know, because they've had a microphone to finally talk about it. But if you're in the industry and think about all the bills that you have to pay and you're just trying to mentally put yourself in another place. I've had to be in rooms with people who I felt uncomfortable with. And I said, okay, it's 30 minutes. The timer starts now and I'll be out.
Go ahead.
Can I just play devil's advocate? I don't know what these people expected to happen on a gay boat ride. Yeah. I'm honest. I'm just being honest. Like, stay your ass home, decline the invitation. What else you got, Tracy?
Yeah. The second there was no females on the boat, that's when I'm kind of like beelining it.
Headkrack. All right. What's the next story?
All right, Steve Harvey, is being sued.
All the way lit.
Steve Harvey is being sued by a guy who claims he was hired by him to raise $20 million for the Steve and Marjorie Foundation as well as other ventures. And he's pretty much angry because he believes he got royally stiffed. So this guy's name is Vincent Dimmock. He claims he struck a deal with Steve back in April to raise $20 million. In return, he says he was promised 12.5% of everything that he brought in. Not a bad deal at all. So Vincent says in the lawsuit, he had access to all these high-level executives. He's networking his ass off. He's getting A-list entertainer. He's getting political figures. Basically, he gets all the pledges to meet $20 million. However, he did not get any of that commission that was promised to him. And he says that Steve, in actuality, never intended to pay him and then goes on to make these various allegations. So now he starts snitching and his petty gets activated. He says that one time he was in a meeting with Steve in May where he allegedly was disparaging women. He allegedly was blaming Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry for giving him bad financial advice. And he allegedly was blaming Barack Obama for having him have that disastrous meeting with Donald Trump. That's a quote. Now, on the flip side...
What's going on? Steve Harvey? That's what he said Steve Harvey did?
Yes.
Okay, what's the flip side?
Steve Harvey's agent, Todd Frank, he told TMZ simply this: "It sounds fake. Steve is the most loyal guy in the world. I've never been stiffed on a commission from Steve Harvey in 21 years.
Y'all saw Steve Harvey doing this workout video that says 60 is the new 40. Lifting weights and... I just switched the subject, man. Did you like that? You like that?
Yeah, a little segue.
Yeah, you like that segue?
Segue sway.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Tracy, for that Celebrity Wire.
No doubt.
You can reach out to Tracy all day, every day.
Twitter, Instagram, @It's Tracy, GITS-TRACYG.
I want everybody to go to DJ Wonder on Instagram right now. He's about to get ready for the mix. But first, Wonder, while I have you here, can you get on those turntables for a second, man? I forgot we had a hyena up in here, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Let's do it, man.
Okay.
Headkrack, Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Let's get it, yo.
Sway the morning, Dish Nation, Shade on 5.
Gold chain extravaganza, pockets on Costanza, Chi-Chi mom be gone, pull your pants up. I keep the fans amped up when I post like Tut. Rattlesnake head stick shift, the Cobra clutch. Got the touch like Dirt Diggler, I'm Stan Bush. Get your fan man Bush, your great grand mushed. Woo! Prima Donna, eat piranha at Benihana's. I know they don't sell it, punk, I do what I wanna. Sorry, Your Honor, I'm down in my Bonnie arm. I ain't going out like Bodie, I'm holding down the corner. Captain Karma with a human skin bomber. We had beef, this is full leather. Denzel with the drama. Who wanna be a Ghana? I'm Jim Jones and Ghana, gone gamma. Hulking out in the lab. Gone Banner. Panoramic thinking, big picture, big tipper, flip scripture. Snuff Hitler in the whiskers. Sisters in the Sifska, they sisters. Future consistence, alcohol and twister. The victim make history, call me Mister. Headkrack in the booth, strongest tiny Zeus lister. Put the brick up, the odds even, the odd event. Guaranteed to win unless it's something God prevent. And it's our season, body of work, the hard reason. Best kept secret since Cajun Sparkle seasoning. They sell it at Popeyes. I drop guys, battling me, yo, that's not wise. Top 5, yo, I'm aiming for it. I'm coming through, and yo, the flow is mad morbid. Got Sway on the right, have it be on the left. Tracy G over there, yo, the flow is too deaf. DJ Wonder, turntables, 5 fingers. Like the cranberries, you have to let it linger. Here come the zinger, I bring her. Ill Cross, MCs, I'm tossing them off the Brooklyn Bridge. Atlanta is where I live. Adam and Eve got the rib.
Keep flowing.
A little history, a little story. I get it gory. I got a homie named Corey who makes some dope beats. I will not retreat. Yo, rappers are whack. Control, alt, delete on the computer. Shooter, I keep flowing, keep going. I run the track like Jesse Oren. Oh, yeah. Yo, I'm chilling on the north side. He flipped that ODB joint, that rawhide. That was the joint on the 36 chambers. Whack rappers in danger. Mess with the stranger. The Dr. Strangelove. I don't got a glove, but I get energy from God up above.
Keep flowing.
Keep flowing. I could do this forever. Yo, I'm clever. I used to have a crush on Heather, but she's married now, and I don't want no force. She's married to a big dude, and that brother named Horse. I don't want no problem. I don't want no drama. Just like Michael Jackson, I stay with the llama. Word to your mama. Peace to Obama. The former prez. Headkrack is off the head like JFK. I came to slay. Chilling on the spot with my homie named Sway. Shade 45, then we keeping it live. DB the movie junkie. Gotta say hi. He about to see Justice League. He ain't seen it. Come on, man. You hit the movie theater. You're a genius. Not for the screenish, cause I came to kill it. Headkrack the guy, they say the rhyme style is brilliant.
Atlanta MCs, who's the best one?
The best one. I'll leave an impression. There's a lot of MCs. I'm naming 4 guys. One of my favorite dudes in Atlanta is named 4 Eyes. And yo, I'm never ever bored. Another dope dude in Atlanta. His name is You George. Yo, freestyling, I always make it easy. Another dope dude from Atlanta is Fat Man DZ. Yo, he's not a rapper, but he still rocks the party. He's on All the Way Lit. My homeboy named Marty. He gets busy on the hooks and on the stages. I'm coming through and they say the flow is outrageous. Like Nicolas Cage's when he bought a castle. Hot like Tabasco. Don't be an asshole. Buy my single. Don't stream it. Headkrack off the top, not the website, but I'm a genius.
Shade 45, Headkrack!
Whoa! Was that 5 different beats? Was that 5? Wow!
That went by quick. That was fire.
That went by quick.
That was fire.
Thank you.
That was fire.
Thank you.
That was fire.
We got a hyena up in here! I had to put my sunnies on, have the B. I caught it.
The glasses came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I had to put them on. They only come out when it's dope MCs.
Talk about it.
Man, when it's whack MCs, I'm running into walls because I don't have my glasses on.
That's it.
You know, I keep them off because I don't want to see them. Okay? They blind me with their whackness.
That was fire. Wow.
Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from y'all, man.
Nah, that was dope.
That was dope.
Off the top of the head, ladies and gentlemen.
It's true.
Give it up for Headkrack.
Peace and love.
If you like what you heard, go ahead and buy that new single, All the Way Lit, featuring Marty. Is out now.
Yes.
Man, tell the family over there we said hello.
Will do. Peace and love to everybody out there listening. If you're going to be in Atlanta next week, I'm throwing a birthday party. It's the live comedy mixtape. It's an experience that no one has ever witnessed before. Imagine if Yo MTV Raps, Saturday Night Live, and Living Color had a baby.
Wow.
That is the party I'm throwing next week. Shout out to everybody that's involved with that situation. And shout out to you guys for always holding the culture up to the highest regards, man, on every level, man.
We got to do that. And
people showing you love right now, boys.
Man, that was crazy, man. And if people want to reach you, man, matter of fact, I want every citizen that's tuned in that enjoyed what you just heard to go ahead and hit up Headkrack on his social media and let them know.
Yeah, if you follow me on SoundCloud today, if I get 1,000 more followers today, I'll drop a song tonight. Promise.
Damn.
I will drop a new song tonight. If I get 1,000 followers today on my SoundCloud, it's HEADKRACK.
That's a good call to action.
There it is, man. Thank you, Headkrack.
Thank
for coming
you.
Through. All right, let's get to it. We got Uncle Luke. You know Luke.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
He's going to be on the show a little later on. All right, and we're going to do requests today, Ron DJ?
It's Total Request Fridays. Total Request Fridays.
That's nice.
All right, if you want to hear something in the mix, hit up Wonder directly at DJ Wonder or call us up at 888-742-3345.
Then you want to hear a song yesterday, HB, on Thursday?
You remember?
She can't remember yesterday.
I was drunk.
Can I make a request?
Yeah, go ahead.
Method Man, bring the pain. Come on.
I came to bring the pain. All from the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane. Find out my mental, based on instrumental records. Hey, so I can write monumental.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.
Kilo.